Hello, my friends, and welcome to Happy Hour with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing really well. We did really good at the show. We made $75 today, which puts us really close to breaking even. So all we got to do is make $25, and then everything after that is gravy, is profit. I'm stoked. Hey, now see, we have Guido, Jamie Earl, Sunnyside, and Red Feather. How y'all doing today? It seems that me buying 110 pounds worth of crystals was a good idea. Within an hour, I sold $30 worth of crystals. Now I managed to do a trade with someone for a really nice skull, an onyx skull. Let me go get that for you real quick. I haven't even started smoking yet. Ugh. Hey, Soren, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Now, this is the skull that I traded for. You can see that it's really well carved. It's really beautiful. And it's made of onyx. Isn't it lovely? So I've got something new from Graveyard Flowers. So let's go ahead and get that started. God, you look a fucking mess. Wait a minute. We got something that's a little bit better. Rev, hijack, prayers for Shanny.
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? How you doing? It's Rev here. And I just want to make a real quick hijacking Shanny's channel, asking you for prayers from the people that work for the light, because the darkness is dog shit and it doesn't do nothing for nobody.
I tell you what, tonight whenever I get ready to lay down, I will pray for her, and I'll pray for you too. I'll pray that the spirit of laziness leaves the both of you, and that you get your shit together. How's that sound? That's what I'll do. I'll pray that the spirit of laziness leaves you, and that you get your shit together. That's what I'll pray for. I'm not going to roll one up. I'm just going to puff on this thing here. Smoke them if you got them.
If you're out there and it's possible for you to throw up in prayers for Shanny, She's in need of that right now
Hey,
because,
reflux tax. Hey,
let's just
Mercury.
say, pain is to the point where she has to lay down and take a rest. So, yeah, that's basically all I'm here to say to you.
It goes reflux
I don't
tax. How
know if
goes
we're
it
going to
with
do
you?
something today, maybe. Maybe not if the pain is too much. Must need money. I was just going to say, Stephanie, nope, I'm not here for money at all. I don't want any donations at all.
I'm
I
sure.
just need prayer. And if you're going to condemn people for wanting prayer,
No,
I mean,
I
yeah, a
don't
lot
want
of you would because
prayer.
you're fucking Satanists. Other than that, I just want prayers. That's all. You know?
If all you really want is prayers, you'll get prayer from me. I can do that. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. I'll pray for you. I really will. But this has got ulterior motives written all over it.
Condemnation of wanting prayer is pretty fucking low. But, you know, Satanists would do that. So, I don't want your fucking money. I
Yeah, and talking to us like that's a good way to keep your donations flowing.
just want you to pray for Shanny's health, and that's it.
Oi, Von Weirdo!
And the
Oi,
chat,
oi,
like,
oi!
I'm never doing chat on this type of stream. There's just no way. I'm not even going to look at it. I saw the first one pop up, and that's why I acknowledged it. How are things going with me? I'll just tell you, pretty shitty because there's fucking psychotic people out there that won't let shit go. And it's really sick and fucked up. So, what I say is, I offer everybody an olive branch. That's all I'm doing. I want to operate in the light and love. I'm not going to let myself go into the depths of fucking dog shit where I'm screaming at people on a fucking phone. I'm not doing that. So, to the people out there, 85 people in here, please pray for Shanny's health. If you want to stream, you're going to have to pray for her health, and it's going to have to get better because she's fucking
Awesome,
hurting
Mercury.
bad.
Awesome.
Okay? Thank you. 85 people in here. On the way out, give me a thumbs up. What's the deal? Give me a thumbs up if you can. Peace out.
I'll give you a thumbs down. I'm sorry. That had "give me money" written all over it. What'd she need prayers for? I didn't cheat you.
Deal with it. It's just the way it is. If you're going to be on here, you got to deal with it.
You do. Ooh, I got to get my nephew from the airport at 9. Don't let me forget. I will write you at 9. I know what I can do. I can put a reminder to text you at 9. So it's like, pick up your nephew. He needs you.
That's our sweet Deanne.
That's right.
She's awesome.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
More sodium.
Hi, guys.
Not an April Fool's joke. Oh my god. It's $20 for Cameo. We should pay $20 to Foodie on Cameo.
No.
Just so she can eat like a salami. Like a big giant salami.
Eat sticks of butter.
Todd says, again, I must emphasize for any
Soren.
and all interested parties, I did not pay for this review.
Nice, Red Feather.
No, he didn't. I do it for my own self. No more crying about trolls. Aww, I don't cry about them. I just think they're fucking morons. Are we beezing? Oh, we're beezing. We're beezing hard.
Guys, just a reminder that cameos are now only $20 a pop, so they're on sale until April 5th. So get yours now if you'd like a message for someone or for yourself, a personal video from me to you or for...
You see how she changed it where she's not doing this? Because, you know, the mockery.
Looks like a freak.
Foodie, at least I have a neck.
Oh.
Where?
You don't
Where?
have the big head problem. She does.
Hey, Tubian.
for someone else that makes great special occasion gifts, etc.
I spent every day whining about this stuff. Really? People fucking reviewing my videos? No, I don't. Have you been looking at the reviewers and they're saying that I'm triggered by them? Because I'm not.
No,
I think they're dumb.
we used to get a little
Anyway.
pissed
So,
off about it, but not now.
yeah, thank you for the support in
Not
advance. Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to another video. So, today...
What the hell is that?
It looks like instant coffee.
Well, no, this.
Oh, that. I don't
Is that like a German chocolate cake? I think it might be.
Maybe.
I just have a coffee and dessert.
Yes, because you need to have dessert because that's perfect for a diabetic. Oh, speaking of which, I found something that's actually doesn't seem like it.
You know what, Shannon? You know what I had for my meal today? For my one meal today? I went to Hacienda today and I had walking tacos. They were small tacos. And I had half of a fried ice cream for dessert. And that'll be all I eat today. And I didn't put anything extra on them. A small dollop of sour cream on each one. I didn't even use a third of the sour cream that they gave me. And they were 3 small tacos about this big around. So I didn't eat much. And look at how long that ash is on her cigarette. She doesn't even care to ash off her cigarette so she doesn't get it everywhere.
It would be good for someone with diabetes, but
That's
it is.
loud.
Look at this
I
shit.
have some...
Wait. Fuck you, Foodie. Foodie, I am
Oh,
busy
wow.
talking about low-fat fucking food that may not be good for you, but it is actually good for you. I had no clue. It's this beautiful cannoli dip that we got at Wegmans.
So good.
Get this. For 2 tablespoons, it's 80 calories, 3.5 grams of fat,
Oh my God.
2 grams of sat fat.
And you know what? You shouldn't be eating that. That has got sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar on top of fucking sugar. Seriously, bitch? Seriously? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, and don't forget, there's going to be a Bad After Dark at 8 o'clock this evening. So be there or be square. It means be there or there will be pictures of Shani, Rev, Nick Bravo, and Sabella all in a mating ball in your inbox. And yes, I will do it.
It has a sodium of 25 milligrams, which is virtually nothing. Carbs are 9, so it's perfect for a snack for those with diabetes. Only 9 grams of sugar. Okay, 3 grams of protein, and it has calcium and all that other stuff that you would get from ricotta. And I'm telling you that is a perfect thing for people who do have diabetes and want something sweet and not recognize, like, this is so sweet. This is so rich. But yet, it's under the carb value that you would have for a snack, which would be like 20 to 30. So you can like put it on apples. You can put it on, for instance, I got these little Stella Dora cookies. Okay, these are only 20 carbs. So you match this with this, it's only 29 carbs. Which
I try to leave carbs as much out of my diet as possible. That's a lot of carbs. You just can't leave them out of your fucking diet, can you? You are a fucking pig. You don't give a shit what you put in your body. You're so gross.
which is perfect under what you would have 30 to 45 for a snack or meal. So it's like, it's just, I love that shit. I love that shit.
Yeah, but just warning to binge eaters,
Yeah.
if you're a binge eater,
Yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah, if you're a binge eater and you can't control yourself, don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I
Hey,
also
no, what
found
really
some
matters
protein
is
stuff that actually is really, really good. I got a Quest protein cookie. Only 1 gram of sugar, if you could see that, and 2 carbs, and 15 grams of protein. Like, come on.
Do you know how many calories is in each one of those fucking cookies? Quite a bit. That's why I don't eat them anymore.
That's awesome. I found this one. This is a chocolate cake, 20 grams of protein and 4 net carbs, which is good for a diabetes.
How many calories? How many fucking calories? How many sugars?
This is for little snackages. Okay? This is a hot fudge sundae. Look at that. Under 1 gram of sugar and 20 grams of protein.
Awesome.
Like, I'm telling you, like, if you're a
How many calories?
diabetic and you have a sweet tooth, you can find things to replace the things you're used to for sweets and have that satisfaction without killing your carbs, killing your calories, killing your sodium, and everything else. These are good products for you to eat, you know? I agree with that, Euphoria. If you keep your carb cap at 20 per day, you will lose weight at a steady pace. I agree with that. Yeah, so I like, but if you're a binge eater, don't get these.
No.
Okay, these are for people who just need a quick thing here and there, you know. And me, I don't. My kids are in my house, you know. I don't need to cook big meals anymore. I don't want big meals. I just want something I can pop in my mouth that's really good. Also, I have this. I want to show you guys. I got some beautiful organic almond butter.
Yum.
This is so good.
And it doesn't have tons of oil in it, too.
No, it doesn't. It's only 6 carbs and only has 2 grams of sugar in it. So.
Awesome.
Yes, the fat is 17 grams, but it's a nut. But it's like healthy fat, so you wouldn't have to worry about it so much.
You don't ever have to look at the full fat.
Yeah.
You just got to look at the sat fat.
The sat fat is 2.5.
There you go. That's not
And then
bad.
I got these beautiful pink Gala apples.
They're good.
They're so lovely. They're organic, so like, this is the stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh, God, they're
and
good.
these. Like, I wanted to show you this stuff.
Driscoll's
That's why it's out here. Some beautiful blackberries. Yes, dessert time.
Those little Driscolls.
So like, and don't get me on the berries, okay? Berries are the best thing if you're diabetic and you want some kind of fruit. It's very low on the glycemic index, especially blackberries. Blackberries are my favorite berry because you can eat them and you don't have to really worry about your sugar, which is awesome. So,
She knows it's satisfaction. She just says satisfaction for some reason. I don't know why she says that. But-
it's just like I say misery for Missouri or all the other stuff.
Yeah, you got accent.
Yeah, just listen to my edumacation. Thank you, half chat.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah.
berry is the best fruit. Yeah. So that's the stuff I am putting in my body to make sure it's nice. And dessert alternatives, that's not going to spike your blood sugar like this chick right here. She's going to spike her blood sugar.
Tell us what it is, Chantal.
Did I like
You're going to spike your blood sugar any fucking way. So what difference does it make? You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Where at do you know what the fuck you're doing? I can tell you don't. You just don't. You don't know shit about nutrition, what it takes to lose weight, or any of that shit. I do. I've done it. I'm doing it now. I got a lot of compliments on what I look like today. Excuse me. Because I'm losing weight. You hear that, Sabella? I get compliments on my weight loss from my friends. You get compliments on your weight loss?
Like those golden berries I bought? Yes, the little gooseberries. Those are delicious.
Oh my God, they were good.
Blackberries and cannoli filling. Yeah, you have no
Hey,
idea.
Miss
It's
Mud
so
Duck.
good. Oh my God.
It's-
No, here's what we did. You take
Well, that's what you did.
No, you told me to do
Yeah.
it. Take some coffee ice cream if you can find it. I'm sure Turkey Hill's everywhere now, right? It's not just Nipa. Mm-hmm. Okay, you take some coffee ice cream, and then you put like a teaspoon of the cannoli dip on it, and then get those cookies and put it in there, and top it off with the blackberries. That was probably one of the bougiest tasting best desserts I've ever had.
Yep.
And it's not that bad for you. It isn't too much.
I want a blackberry bush myself. I love
Oh my
blackberries.
God, they're amazing.
There's no better berries than blackberries, in my opinion.
I agree.
And that's over strawberries. So,
Here's the pig.
back to the trough queen.
Milk and the sugar-free caramel syrup. And this too is a dessert I'm trying from a diet center.
Oh my God, she's actually doing it.
Cool.
She's got a diet center. It's a sugar-free cake. I'm so proud of you.
Good. This is good.
Yep.
Keep it up, though. Don't do it one day.
Keep
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 doing
it
it.
up.
Yeah, keep doing it. I'm proud of her.
That's great. Yeah.
That's good.
That makes healthier desserts like low-carb, keto, sugar-free desserts. So this is a peanut butter sugar-free one.
Cool.
So
Peanut butter cake.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was tempted when I went shopping today. I saw those like peanut butter little Debbie's, like those snack cakes
I'm
with
very
the filling.
proud of you.
And I was like, no. I'm gonna get something that's health conscious if I want something sweet. So,
Very proud of you.
is this her new hair video? I don't know. She'll be quitting this by tomorrow. Believe what I say. Probably.
I mean, you got it.
Her track record says so.
That's how I feel.
But you know what? Give credit when credit's due.
let's try
Like,
this. Before we get into the
Maybe
discussion
she'll
today.
turn.
It's a positive move. Whoa. That was dry, but okay.
Euphoria said, I like the avocado ice cream. Cado, good ingredients. So good when you have an ice cream craving or chocolate craving. They dark chocolate is the best. Oh my God. I haven't tried
ice cream.
I haven't tried the avocado ice cream. I have
Yeah.
seen it. Dan says, goals girl. Yeah, exactly. But I'm proud of her for this. This is a lot better than what she's been doing.
Glad to see the RNs up in the chat here.
Yes.
That's awesome.
An RN would be proud of her technically. of
Yeah,
doing
she would
this.
be. Like any nurse.
It's
yeah.
she don't like it.
You have Chantal, please. Don't quit this. You have to adjust your taste buds.
Yeah.
I had to do that too. I get it.
But see, once you're off the junk food,
Yeah.
you start craving the healthy food. You start craving the things
Hey,
with protein
Hongling,
and
how
fruit.
you doing, baby?
At the end of my time
Yeah.
doing what I did, I was looking forward to my big salad. You know, I didn't want Domino's anymore. I didn't.
Yeah, I had a beautiful salad last night, some blackberries.
God, that was a good salad, man.
Less than 2 tablespoons of serving size of the cannoli dip and like a couple cookies, and I was good for the day.
What did I do? I binge eat an entire bag of cretins.
Oh yeah, there was that. I annihilated that bag.
You did it too? But hey, the whole bag,
I know.
it's only 8 grams of sat fat.
I know.
It's like nothing.
No.
You know?
We have a bush at work that's called Hascap. To me, that it tastes like blueberries and raspberries together. They are colorful. They are the color of blueberries, and the berry is a rectangular shape. Oh my God, I've never heard of that.
Interesting.
Yeah, sweets aren't really my issue. I love carbs. Yeah, we got to be careful with the carbs. Us people working on our weight. Like, I have to count my carbs. I have to count my sodium. I have to count my sugar. I have to count my sat fat. You know, it's a lot of counting. But I'm doing it.
Bruh.
If you see the Boom Chica Pop in Cinnabon flavor, get them. They're so good. Oh my God, yes. I love Smart Pop.
Oh, yeah.
Smart Pop is so good.
Smart food. I think they call it. Oh, no, you're talking about the other
popcorn. Yeah, the Smart Pop.
Okay.
By the
I
way,
don't care for Smart
those waffles that I got, the zucchini carrot cake,
Oh, man, that was good.
those are delicious.
No, she shouldn't be eating any of that crap. You should be sticking to your diet plan, which I know you're not. Suck it, Channy.
Yeah.
You don't need syrup or anything for them. They're fine on their own, in my opinion.
A little butter on is nice.
I didn't put any butter.
I would.
I was just like, ooh, veggies. Oh yeah, that's another thing I had last night. So I kind of had a little
It's
bit more
okay,
than
Miss
usual.
Mud Duck.
Yeah,
It's good. But it's like, you can tell they use some kind of alternate flour. And it's not sweet, which is good.
No, it's not for you.
Yeah,
You don't
we
like
are,
it.
Rick.
She hates it.
It's not going to last.
No, you probably should have chose something that was like chocolate. Like, you're never gonna fail when it comes to chocolate. It might taste like a Tootsie Roll or a Yoo-Hoo, but it's still chocolate.
Yeah. I never.
Oh, bless your heart, Ruby. She got her braces off today.
Oof.
Yeah, you know that.
Oh. That's probably a great relief for you, so enjoy.
And I also put collagen in here, that's why it's kind of foamy.
For your hair that's not growing.
Oof.
Foodie, if you change your lifestyle the way you eat, and if you take and do hormone replacement therapy like you should, your hair might grow back. Or even get that female Rogaine. You know,
So it's not too late for her.
Or save up to get the hair implants. Because that has to be awful as a woman
Oh yeah.
to, like...
Fuck you, Shani. Fuck you. Hair implants look like shit if they're not done right. And it's a painful fucking procedure. You know how I know? I looked into it. And there's no guarantee it'll take hold. Same with Rogaine. Only 30 to 40% of women who use Rogaine experience any hair being grown back. And the rest just keep the rest of their hair from falling out. And if you stop using it, it just falls the fuck out. You know how I know? Research, and I've used it. It doesn't work on me. It just doesn't work. Mine's hereditary. Why don't you take care of your own fucking appearance first? Before you go around talking about anybody else's. You overstuffed ogre.
Like,
Oh. Yeah.
be balding.
Well, I feel
Like,
for on
that's
that.
sympathy.
Actually,
I sympathize with that as a woman. It would feel like as shameful and humiliating as having your breast cut off from breast cancer, I would assume.
I mean, yeah.
Like, that's my worst nightmare. Hi, Rat with Fupa, how are you? Wookie said, the top of her head has been bald for longer than 14 years. I don't think that's ever coming back. The follicles just died, and now that her head covered, even less of a chance to come back. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. She kind of screwed herself.
Yeah.
Pretty bad, I think.
It's alopecia, right? Is what they would call it for her, right?
Is that right?
Well, isn't that female baldness? Is alopecia?
Alopecia, I thought, was a skin condition.
I don't know.
No, it's female pattern baldness. It's inherited. I inherited it from my grandmother. God rest her soul. By the time she was my age, she was wearing wigs too. I prefer to do it my way because I get to change my hair color, style, and texture at will. And I've been pretty successful so far at fooling people. I had a bunch of people fooled today. At least a half a dozen people told me how pretty my hair was.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what it's called. But I feel so bad for her over that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, I would definitely be, like, saving my money up to get hair transplants
Hey,
if that was
Robin
the case.
O'Rourke.
Yeah, but she did do it to herself because she didn't take the time. She's too lazy to do the HRT when she needed it.
That's true.
So whatever, man. It is what it is.
So, I want to say a few things, excuse me, about a community post I made about not wanting certain people in my corner of the internet. By the way,
Oh, wow, it ties right into, like, her little message. Oh, that's awesome. I knew it would.
All right.
Alopecia is hair loss in general. Okay, I was right about that. I'm a woman that is going bald. It's not bad as it may seem. Makes me feel more confident.
Okay.
How? Like, she could have gotten the hair transplant when she was making $20K a month. I know, I would have fucking done that. If I...
Bitch, you don't even take care of your hair. You don't even appreciate your hair. Rev is losing his hair. He's going bald. He's balder than me. And don't you presume to tell her what to do with her fucking scalp. Or anybody to do with their fucking scalp. When you can't even take care of your own. I've been wearing wigs since 2020. And I ain't looked back. I like the way I look. And it gives me confidence.
I was making that much money and I had that problem, I would do it instantly.
Right.
Instantly. Because I love my hair. I know it's messy most of the time, but I do love my hair. I like it messy, though.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mud Duck.
But I'm from that, like, era of, like, grunge
Yep.
and 90s and...
Definitely. It was hot. It is still hot.
I think so.
I don't have my one light on, so I'm gonna look like not as bright. I also just have like light makeup.
Honey, you don't have light makeup on, okay? You have, like, your lip gloss on. And it doesn't matter about the lighting. We can still tell that you're fat.
Oh my god.
A bit of
You
eyeliner,
could be in the dark and we know you're fat.
That's right.
lip gloss. By the way,
She's still 1,000 times prettier than you. She doesn't look disheveled. She doesn't look like an unmade bed. She looks pretty. And just gloss. You can't do that. What are you, bitter?
my Sephora lip gloss was 34 Canadian dollars.
Jesus.
Are you mad about that?
No, she's bragging. You see the look on her face? Do you see the look on her face?
I know, right?
She literally makes me want to vomit. She's so fucking pretentious and arrogant.
Yeah, that would not be that price in Canada. I'm sure.
Oh, she's talking about terrorists.
Although maybe, I don't know. But for Sephora brand,
Maybe.
like, anyway,
She doesn't like it, but she's still eating it.
Isn't that beautiful? Why didn't she ask Salah to take a bite? Maybe he liked it.
Yeah, Salah, try this.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if he's fucking stream sniping.
Who gives a shit? Whoever.
Trader, you're an asshole.
He's just a psychopath, actually.
You'll always be an asshole.
He's crazy.
Raider's the man.
You
Is
guys-
that what he wanted? So he can cry victim? Yeah, you're an asshole, Trader.
No.
What if you actually dated him? That'd be crazy.
Make it make sense. $34 for a lip product. He gets on her case but the takeout food
Yeah.
at day after day
Thousands
after
of
days
dollars
and
a
making them
month.
broke. I know, right? What's up, Bones? How you doing?
Bones.
Like, I get it. I want to get the Too Faced the Limp Plumper soon. So I get it. But, like, girl, you don't have full lips. Just embrace that.
Yeah, Todd. What he's done to my uncle, oh my god. I can't talk about it. Never mind.
He's ripping the mods apart. That's because he's a fudge packer.
You homophobic bitch. You think you could be much more homophobic? I'm sure you could if you really tried.
Oh. Shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to know Rat with Fupa.
Fucking oxygen thieves.
But I've gone back
Psycho.
and forth many times. You know, proclaiming I want to.
Deanne's like, hey, Trader, kiss my ass. I know, right?
Oh my god, he's crazy.
Go eat a pussy once in a while. Maybe you'll feel better. Wookie said the thing about the makeup is she'll use it, you know, spending $30 or $20 on makeup. She'll use it on, like, the treadmill that's sitting there collecting dust and waste money. That's true. He said Todd was a lonely old man.
Whatever.
What is Drader than a fucking
Incel.
middle-aged incel
Psychopath.
dachshund
Yes.
psychopath with a superiority complex?
Yep.
Whatever, dude. I don't give a
Drader's
shit.
The
Man.
warts. Whatever.
Hey, destroying
You didn't get the rolling
icon.
cabaret. I'm so sorry, Todd.
Oh, that
That
sucks.
sucks.
Hey, better luck next time of doing whatever you want to do, you know?
Hey, Drader is the goat. Drader is the man. I will not have bad words spoken about Drader ever. So shut your filthy whore mouth and just dry up.
Yeah. You are talented, though.
Oh
Don't
my
let that
God.
put you down.
He's real talented.
Yeah. Like, dude, I'd show your music on my channel. You're that talented. Like,
He could probably write something for, you know, that tune that I heard in 2004 when I got saved for Revelation News? He could probably do a symphony from that.
oh, that'd be great.
Because he's a brilliant guy. Like, I just
He
know
is.
he is.
It's fine. You get some, you don't get some. Yeah, that's how the business is.
No doubt.
Yeah, he did call us and harass us. I don't give a shit.
Crazy.
He's nuts. He's a dumbass. Like the rest of them.
Change my channel. I want to change as a person. And I want to start with positivity. And I think that everyone on the
Julia's like, I am 3 kitties. I will be the internet star, not you, Footy. Get the fuck off the chair.
internet,
Your ass is swampy.
you know, has a right to a circle. And for me, if my circle has to be smaller, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, except you're just completely self-sabotaging your channel by doing that.
Got a call
Because
to get off.
I realize my chats, my live stream chats, I would say a lot of them are trolls. There's maybe a few mature people in there who
Enable you of your eating addiction, your addiction to shove things in your mouth. You want people to support you and enable your addiction.
A hug box, folks.
Like, I'm not going to enable your addiction because it's so bad. It's worse than my
That's projection.
dad's my dad's food addiction.
I've never seen that so bad. Yeah.
I've never seen someone with such a bad addiction as yours. Because most people, they get just a couple wake-up calls and they're free from whatever substance they're on. You, on the other hand, it's excuse after excuse after excuse, year after year. Like, I've been
Hey, Rev, I've been dying to ask you this. What's it like cleaning her balls? See, I don't have a pair of balls. What's it like cleaning a pair of lady balls? You know, something that doesn't belong down there. Something that's there because she's fat and nasty and greasy and smelly. What's that like?
watching you for 8 years and it's just excuses. Like, I always was like, I'm not doing a diet on YouTube. I'm not doing it because I wasn't ready to do it. But I am ready now and I am succeeding at it. So it's like, you have no excuse, really, to fail on your diets because if I can do it, you can do it.
Todd,
you have no excuse.
Of course you know who Bones is, Todd. Damn it, Jim, I'm not a god.
There you go.
do want the best for me, who are in my corner.
I do want the best for you, and I am in your corner, but you got to fucking listen once in a while. Because this is your life you're gambling on.
Yeah.
Okay? It's either diet or 10 feet under. There's no other alternative.
Yeah.
That's for you,
6 feet under. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Todd.
For her, it'll be 10 feet under because she's so big.
You know that, Bone. Absolutely.
Hi, Woody. How are you?
Exactly, Todd.
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
Damn it.
Damn it.
DeForest Kelly is the man.
I miss DeForest. Rip.
Rest in peace, yeah.
Rip. You awesome, awesome bastard.
And Chekhov, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to all the Star Trek people.
Whoever passed, yeah. Oh,
Do you think that her addiction has gotten worse since being in Kuwait? Absolutely.
Hey,
She used to have portion
boy, how
control.
you
Did
doing,
you know
brother?
that about Todd?
Yes, I do know.
You
He's
do
a
that?
huge Trekkie.
That's cool.
I am too. I'm looking forward to, like, what is it? Star Trek Lost Worlds for season 3. I'm looking forward to that on Paramount. Ooh, I want to get a Paramount subscription for like a month and just binge watch Beavis and Butthead and catch up on all my Star Treks.
I'm excited to see where they take Picard's son. Like, he's got superpowers. Like, he's like, whoa.
Yeah, and you know Q's going to be in it.
Of course.
You know, it was so funny. I literally predicted the end of Picard.
You did.
I did. I said it's going to end with Q, and he's going to be like sipping some kind of like champagne next to Picard, and say it's not over, it's not over yet. The game never ends, and it literally did that. And I love his line. He's like, you humans think so linear because Q, you know,
He's a
spoiler
god
alert.
character.
He actually passed in Picard, but you know, timey-wimey shit. You know,
He's a god.
Oh my god. Oh man, I'm struggling to make this bitch fucking palatable. I stopped paying attention after Picard. What were you saying?
it's
pretty
great.
much.
It's so great.
He can, like, create
Yeah.
his own universe and put them in it. He's a god. Like,
Have Jack's like, oh, hey now, fellow Trekkies. Yes. Live long and prosper, brother. Live long and prosper.
Q is definitely
You know?
the best Star Trek character.
Q is my favorite Star Trek character.
I think objectively, he's the best character.
Yeah, and he's super nice. Like, I worked with someone who met him twice at the convention.
That's so cool.
And he said he's like a super nice guy.
He seems sweet.
He'd be like your best friend, it almost like seems. Hi, Bailey. How are you, sweetheart? But this is great. Okay, back to Foodie.
Oh God, back to her after that cool.
After she's like, yeah, I want people in my corner. I don't want people to watch other people's shit, because if you watch other people's shit, you're not a true supporter. Blah, blah, blah.
Brave New Worlds.
You know how many people I know watch other fucking reaction channels about me?
I know.
I don't give a shit.
Who gives a shit?
It's their free will.
It got too much with Jules, because she was literally saying, you know, fat, pathetic liar, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that, no. If you're saying shit like that, you're not her friend.
I'm good. I think I'm the one who triggered this video of hers. It may have been you. I don't know who it is, really. It's just she literally wants, like...
Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting severe thunderstorms, but we are under a flood warning, and the river's up. But that doesn't affect me in the slightest. I live on a hill, see? And even though I got a basement, my basement's not going to flood because I'm on a hill. Everything runs downhill. So the poor bastard at the bottom of the hill is probably going to have a flooded basement. And I feel bad about that. But it isn't going to be it's going to be, you know, that's the advantage of living at the top of the hill. And we live at the very apex of the hill. So, yeah, everything just runs downhill. So our house is not going to get flooded out. The river would have to be up quite a bit in order to get us. I mean, it would have to be up so fucking far. Like historic, like primordial, like never seen before to get me. Now, hopefully that we won't have any more tornado warnings like we did the last time I did a Bad After Dark. That was exciting.
Like, enablers.
Yeah, hug boxers.
I can't do that. Like, that's just... How do you grow from that?
Chat with me and, you know, bees and stuff like that. So, Julia's playing with the bag. Those are the kind of people I want in my chat. And I know it's like, people like Teardrop in a way, you know, not just single.
And let's just say, 7 and 9 is still fucking hot as shit.
Still pretty.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. She's still pretty. Yeah.
Cisco, best captain ever. Oh.
I think I could probably debate you on that.
I don't know. Picard is pretty damn good captain.
I mean...
And then...
Yeah.
There's,
Janeway.
Captain Janeway, thank you.
Yeah.
Captain Janeway, I think, honestly, is my favorite captain. She was, like, I loved Voyager.
I can't comment on her because I don't know any Voyager.
The Q episodes in Voyager are so good.
I want to see Andromeda, all of it.
Todd Malico said Jerry Ryan could make me straight. Jerry Ryan can make any...
Todd's gay.
You're gay, Todd? I thought you were married.
I thought you were straight totally. Okay. Yeah, wow.
No, I agree with that, Euphoria. I agree it's free will, so to say. But nobody, if it's true, should be searching for family and involved in family or children. I agree. Right? Suzanne's like, Captain Kirk is the best captain. He's an actual astronaut.
For a lot of people.
You know?
He is.
Isn't that cool to say that William Shatner is an actual astronaut?
That is awesome.
That is.
Yeah, and he
Duck
touched him.
season?
She doesn't realize sometimes subs, like, opposing channels in another community on here, it's them or us. I hate it because I like people on both sides. Me too.
I got you, Todd. Well, God bless you. Don't let any Christian tell you that a gay man can't love Jesus, because that's bullshit.
There you go.
It's bullshit.
When I was...
We'll be safe.
When I had a crush on Commander Riker, so there's
about.
my embarrassing share for the day. That's okay.
Riker, oh my God, it's Jonathan Frakes.
He's an asshole.
He's the most amazing man to ever live.
Yes, but he's a fucking asshole, straight up. Our interactions with him, asshole, all the way.
He did it eventually, but it's just private.
Yeah, and you can tell he was a sneering fucking asshole the whole time.
That's true enough.
Bloop Nation, I know everything about Star Trek. Sorry, I don't want to sound braggy. Don't worry about it. I know a lot of it, too.
There you go.
Jay, watch the new series on Prime with Kevin Bacon, The Bondsman. He dies, comes back only to kill demons.
Wow.
Kevin Bacon. Yes. What? You look like Kevin Bacon. Don't be like saying... He's jelly. I love it. I love making him jelly. Anyway, I gotta be right back. I gotta go, you know.
You like making him jealous. And he does not look like Kevin Bacon. I knew a guy that looked like Kevin Bacon. He does not look like Kevin Bacon.
I gotta do the thing. So... break time.
Ah!
I'm hot. What about this about hot women?
I got a story of a cool art book.
It's as if Foodie will block all her beezers who call out the BS, laugh out loud. It's really weird behavior to have for an adult. Yeah. It is.
Well, look at who you're dealing with.
Like, I don't call people out unless they go in real
How
life.
you doing, love?
And then I fucking say something. But if you're just gonna talk shit on the internet, I'm fine with it. Talk shit all you want about me.
Yeah, but we weren't at one time, and now we are.
Yeah.
We matured.
That's true.
Ah!
We became
Yeah.
legends of our own.
We had reasons for being like that, though, because the Dragoon era, yeah.
Yeah. It was the Dragoons. It had nothing to do with the fact that you behaved badly, now did it? It's everybody else's fault y'all behaved like assholes. Y'all couldn't just behave yourselves.
Thank you, Trent.
I'm not going to say anything more than that.
Trent Smith, Smitty.
Trent, I love the name Trent.
Like Trent Smith.
Yeah.
The fuck? Where is it stuck?
God.
Sorry.
I got to unplug the mic for a sec, okay?
No, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine here. All right. Back to Foodie.
Y'all might.
I don't feel like she's an adult, if you know what I mean. She seems stunted in her teenage emotional turmoil.
What'd you do,
It
Blue?
might be. Like I said, I honestly believe she has BPD. Because
Blue, what did you do? Who'd you beat up?
she is trapped like that. You're, like, if you don't get help for your BPD, you are emotionally stunted because of trauma.
Oh, no.
Cookie Monster said, what I'm saying is Foodie appreciates her beezers supporting her in chats. I don't get why people think she's going to ban them from her chat. She wants people to stand up for her. That's why people watch. Yeah, but like, to separate your beezers out like that based on who they decide to watch is really dumb.
No, she said everything. She said people like Teardrop. She's not an intellectual.
Is she not a teardrop?
No, she's saying people like Teardrop are intellectuals. No, they just lick her ass. She wants people that will lick her ass.
Well,
Fine.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's
I don't need some Kuwaiti swamp ass, thanks.
Whoa.
That just sounds gross.
No.
her out, but people who are, you know, like my mods, basically just like,
I'm guessing you won. If you're walking, talking, and typing, I'm guessing you won. Oh. Damn, Blue.
just there to be supportive, not to, you know, start drama. Because it is up to me not to take the bait, but I don't want people in my corner who are going to try to get me upset or who are going to be into the drama of Girl World. Because
I am not into the drama of Girl World. I am reporting on what I see and reacting to it. Okay? Watching you for 8 years, you tend to get to know a thing or two about someone. Wookie Lover responded by, she's also his two-faced, that's why she has followers that are the same. Our vibe attracts our tribe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what does support mean to her? Hi, Hippie. Hippie, you won't be allowed in Foodie's chat, because you're coming in my chat. I just want to let you know. So, you gotta pick a side. Which is dumb, but for her sake, you have to pick a side. She don't want no fence sitters. Isn't Foodie the drama in Girl World? Yeah. Yeah. I think she's more drama than Amber, to tell you the truth. Amber's just...
Damn, buddy. Well, I hope they don't come get your ass. If they do scoop you up, hell, hang on. I'm being completely serious. I'm gonna give you a way to get a hold of me if you get hemmed up. All right, check your Discord. If you get hemmed up, give me a call.
living her life.
I'm trying to distance myself from that, and I take full responsibility. I want you to hear these words because I know you're going to twist what I say. I take responsibility for letting myself get triggered, but I don't want to. I don't want to be in this. I want these psychotic people who look up my family, who harass my family.
I agree with this. You shouldn't be going after people's family members. That's some messed up shit. That's some messed up shit. Yeah, she does do it. She goes after children.
Yeah, she does.
And she does dox people.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you really need to stop that shit.
My husband's family, who call authorities on us, apparently.
Yeah, that's also Ron, is calling authorities on people for no reason.
She tried to get a man put in jail.
No, we
She
would've
did.
let you
She did.
dangle
She's a
the child.
hypocrite.
Well, this is karma, I think, coming to her.
Amen. Should.
I agree, Trent. It is a cheap shot. It's just... leave people's family alone, okay? Internet beef should stay on the internet, not go into real life.
Who just are the most disgusting people on a daily basis. People who congregate, not to react to just my content, but
But I do react to your content. I don't go in real life. I'm never going to go in real life with you. Because it's not appropriate, and it's not my place to do so. You know, if you're going to do fucked up shit and illegal shit in Kuwait, you're going to eventually get caught. But it's not my place to narc on you. I agree, Princess. Her family are innocent. Yeah, leave Foodie's family alone.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Your beef is with Foodie, not with her family. Oh, bless your heart, Deanne.
Just do yourself a favor, Blue, and don't eat the Nutriloaf. Whatever the fuck you do, don't eat that shit. Serious fucking business. Don't eat the Nutriloaf.
And she says I have so much cold medicine in my house right now. It looks like a CVS, I swear. The weather, man. I think it's the weather. It's just making everyone sick. Yeah, I know she's not talking about me. You have a question? What is it, Fupa?
I was going to call on her, Misty, but I didn't. I should have.
Did she mention me? No. No.
to use it as an excuse to just like pretty much, and I hate to use this word because I don't like.
Yeah, I hope Deanne feels better too. It sucks getting sick. You know, you've got a migraine. I'm sorry, princess. Just be in a dark room, no sound.
Yeah, they did.
Have some aspirin or something like that. Tylenol. Advil.
They said someone should call authorities on Foodie Beauty. They said they hope someone did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they sure as fuck did. But they never followed through.
It sucks. Yeah, it could be pollen. Like, they were talking about, like, the super pollen.
Mm.
And then, like, super funguses and stuff like that.
Hey, codename Dirty Birdie.
Should I stop modding because sometimes I sometimes watch her and chat a little for fun? No. You can do what you want, Fupa. I'm not going to take your mods. I like you.
It's not us that does this. It's her. We're not going to ban people based on if you fucking view somebody that we happen to not really like. Who the fuck does that? That's the dumbest shit ever.
Thank you, Bucky. Like, I care for every single one of you guys. I care for her, too, but
yeah.
She's stupid and doesn't listen.
The only reason this happened is because she came for the kids. That's the only reason it happened.
That's true. I didn't ban Cookie. Who banned Cookie?
What? These fucking games with mods, man, I hate it.
No, Deanne just...
No, they're not banned. They just the one message is gone.
It was the... I think
it's not.
Or Deanne is stalking you, Hippie. Like,
what?
Because Hippie, she goes and carries chat. Dictators
No, this was done an hour ago.
do that. Who does that? She wants to control everybody that watches her. No, you can't control people. That's dumb. You know, it's better just let things happen.
Yeah, and you try to control your viewers too. I've never understood that, why some creators feel like they got to try to control their viewers. I ain't your damn mama. You go do what the hell you want. You go watch whoever the fuck you want to watch. Do whatever the hell you want to do. As long as you ain't talking shit. You know, that might hurt my feelings a little bit. I might not trust you ever again. But, you know, as far as going and talking to whoever, you can talk to whoever the hell you want to talk to. That's got no bearing on me. It's just if you got something to say to me, say it to my face. Don't wait until my back's turned. Because then that'll piss me off. Because I would say things directly to you. You can ask anybody here that's known me for a while. Anything I have to say, I will say directly to you. I don't have a problem with it. Shani is an abusive control freak. That's why she has to have Rev up under her fucking fupa 24/7. And then she's simultaneously annoyed by him.
Yeah, I understand. She called you a stalker. No, you were just in Carrie's chat observing it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate when you bring up that. He instantly says, oh, the odds did this wrong when people are trolling. It's a game. I don't ban anyone. Yeah. I know Hippie watches the reaction channels. At least she's honest. I'll give her credit for that.
Who cares? You can watch what you want.
I don't know what FB is talking about with Please Stop. She just wants people to stop reacting to her, but like reactors get you the views. Like reactors, like people go to your channel because of reactors. I know sometimes it hurts, but this is the price you pay being a public figure.
When they go personal though, that's not okay. It's not okay at all.
Yeah, I watch and chat in channels too. You know? No qualms against me, man. I don't give a shit. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
If I'm annoying to you, I'm annoying to you. If the reaction channel stopped covering her, her channel would tank. Yeah,
Probably.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really try not to let it get to me, but these people bully on a daily basis. That's all they do. And like, just I don't want people in my chat, in my safe space of the internet. And yes, I can make it a safe space because all I have to do is not tune into any of the hate. So I don't want people emailing me things anymore. I don't want people
Oh, that ain't gonna stop. They're gonna keep emailing you. Did you hear what Shani said? Did you hear what this person said? Did you hear what Jordy said? Did you hear what Yaba said? They're gonna keep doing that to you. Especially when you're addressing it and saying don't do that. They're gonna do it even more.
I don't have to go looking for people talking shit. People will come up to me and tell me, hey, do you know this person was talking shit? Did you know this person was talking shit? Did you know this person was talking shit? Here, I got a screenshot of this person talking shit. Yeah, they'll tell me. It's not like I have eyes and ears everywhere, but, you know, I find out at least half the time. Plus, I'm not stupid. And people are going to do what people are going to do. And I got very little control over it. Just like Shani. You know, I keep harping on her and saying what she probably needs to do. And it just doesn't, you know, I don't even know why I keep doing it. Because she doesn't listen. And the millions of times I've called her fat haven't had an impact. All it's done is make people laugh. Which, mission accomplished.
Princess said I watched ALR first. That's how I found Chantel about 6 years ago. Okay, there we go. Wookie says she also doesn't know the difference between criticism and bullying. She always being shamed for something according to her. Yeah. Like, I just criticize, bro. I don't do the bullying thing. That's for stupid people who are low lives. Like, but criticizing? Yeah, sure. It's constructive.
Well, telling me what these vile people in world.
Define bullying. Okay. Let's look at the bullying definition. Okay. Seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone's perceived as vulnerable.
No.
6 different types. Physical bullying, including hitting, kicking, shoving, spitting, beating up, stealing, or damaging property.
All right, guys. By that definition, am I bullying? Or am I criticizing? Am I bullying or am I being critical? Some may say I'm bullying. I don't feel I'm bullying her. She's not vulnerable. She fights back. She has no trouble speaking up. She has no trouble speaking up. Trust me.
Verbal bullying, social bullying, electronic or cyberbullying, racial bullying, religious bullying, sexual bullying, disability bullying. What is the exact definition of bullying? The repetitive, intentional hurting of one or group by another person or group where the relationship involves an imbalance of power. Bullying can be physical, verbal, or psychological. It can happen face-to-face online. What is the legal definition? Bullying is a repeated or intentional act of causing harm to others. Bullying is a term that refers to verbal, physical, or psychological attacks by... Yeah, there you go. Okay. So...
Oh, I'm doing good.
If you're seeking to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone to do harm to themselves, that would be bullying.
There you go.
Criticizing you over your behavior and the things you do that are harming you, that is not bullying. That is constructive criticism. maybe we take the shit sometimes and we make fun of a little, but that also can't really be bullying.
No, that's for entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I that intimidating? I can't be. Little me? Nah, I can't be. I am not scary. I am not scary. I can't be. I'm like a little Chihuahua dog.
Taking the piss.
But I don't want any harm toward you, Foodie.
No.
At all. I just wish you would listen.
And help yourself.
Yeah, help yourself.
Yeah.
You're not going to find this miracle
All
where
right, bye, Red
you're just going to
Pepper,
instantly
have
lose weight. That doesn't happen. You got to work for it.
And the key to it was a lot, because honestly, when they first got together, he was totally, let's get healthy, both of us.
Yeah.
Together. And she wouldn't have it. She wouldn't have it at all. So...
Hippie Sunshine said, it's not a crime to admit you like to watch a certain reaction channel that you don't like. Laugh out loud. I like Yo Mama and Foodie the best. Carrie is someone I like to watch. I'm just here for fun. All right, Hippie.
That's fine.
That's respectable. You're honest.
That's fine.
I don't give a shit. Like, you're honest about it. Calling out someone's lies is not bullying. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right.
The world are doing reaction channels. I don't want to know when people are sniping me. I don't want to know anything. I just don't care. I don't want to know, okay? Like...
So, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
You want to take the blue pill. It's not going to stop this shit.
Nope. No way.
No matter how many times you call it out, no matter how many times you say stop, it's not going to stop it. These people are relentless fucks, and they want to see your destruction.
Yeah.
And a lot of the beezers, they want to see your destruction. They're just secretly nice to you.
They're feeders.
Yeah.
Straight up.
The first thing I have to do is protect my mental health.
Then log off.
Yep.
Log off for a month.
Correct.
Come back and you'll feel better and you'll be able to engage people again and not be so.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's her people that are doing that. Though her people are the one telling her who's sniping and whatnot. Reaction channels. Yeah, exactly.
And
I did not know that about myself. I did not know that. I'm really the gentlest of creatures. With gentle people, that is.
to do that, I have to just like clean things up a bit. Like, I want to move in a different direction. If you don't want to move with me, that's okay. I don't.
Hey, Todd.
Dude, what direction are you going to move? You know? You going to eat more?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Yeah, that's true. She can't afford to log off. Yeah, she's playing the mental health card. Even though she doesn't do anything to help her mental health. You know, I know she can't afford to log off, but your mental health... You ain't going to make money, very good money anyway.
No.
With your mental health like this.
That's right.
You got to work on yourself. A little, at least. Just a little baby steps, you know? Like, what about...
Hey, Todd, for, you know, I hope we can bury the hatchet on some of these misunderstandings. Okay? I'm as much at fault as you are, and I'm going to accept my part of the responsibility in it. Okay? That's all I got to say.
Bob.
That's right.
Okay, I know you know this movie.
Great movie.
Who wouldn't know? Who our age would know what about Bob is about? You know, baby steps.
I would have loved to see been a fly on the wall when that thing happened with Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. Oh my God, that would have been amazing to see that.
Richard Dreyfuss hates Bill Murray because Bill Murray chucked a fucking ashtray at him.
There you go.
He said he was the biggest bully and asshole he ever worked with.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, alcoholic bully.
Yep.
Misty said, if you ain't got a thick enough skin to handle the rudeness of others, don't put yourself out there and then cry about it. Yeah, that's part of being a public figure.
It's true.
Wiki Lover said she doesn't have the self-awareness to know that it would be beneficial to her to take a break from the internet. Her pride won't let her. Yeah. Euphoria said, great movie. What was the fish name? I forgot. Oh my God.
I don't know.
What was the fish name?
I don't know.
I forgot. I love the kid in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one day, we're going to die. He's so great. And he was great in Hook, too.
Yeah.
I love Hook. That's a great childhood movie.
Mm-hmm. Very decent.
I wouldn't like anything to happen to her. I know she is a horrible person. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you gotta give her some grace. She's mentally ill. Trent Smith said, I heard Chevy Chase and Bill Murray are both really hard at work with, and SNL at the time was a nightmare. Yeah. Bill Murray is not a nice person, man.
I know. Too bad.
Oh, A Fish Called Wanda. There's another good movie.
It's all right.
I really don't mind. I get it. A lot of people are just here to see me fail. A lot of people are just here because they think I'm a train wreck. Well, this train is trying to repair itself and get back on the track. So
I'm sorry, Foodie. I have to see actual application of you trying to repair yourself to actually believe that statement.
Come on now.
Like, you gotta do it longer than a day and a half.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you went by a month, I believe that statement of doing the right thing. But
She needs help with the addiction binge eating first.
yeah, she needs to go in treatment.
Yeah.
We have all kinds of people in here that some of them don't see eye to eye, but we get along in here. It is a neutral room. It is a truly neutral room. We don't trash each other in here. And if that's too much for you to handle, then you need to hit the door.
Go back to Canada and go into a treatment center. They will pay for
She
it.
needs a place that she can go that they're not going to
Hey,
enable it, and she
Chaparita.
can't get takeout.
Wookie Lover says it's never going to happen until she gets her shit right.
Yeah.
She keeps making these tries that go nowhere. She needs impatient help to change anything. Yeah.
Oh, my
It
day's
was
going
Gil.
pretty
Oh,
good,
thank you, Euphoria.
How's your
That's the
day
fish's
going?
name, Gil. I don't like people putting you and Rev down. Everyone has a past. You're a lovely couple. Thank you, Princess. I don't like people putting us down either. But it is what it is. And you just have to
great.
deal with
Awesome,
it.
Chaparita.
It's just part of the game.
okay, so I'm trying to keep a positive mind space, and that starts where this is like my job, right? Like
Yeah, well, sometimes people, in order to do their jobs correctly, they need to take a break. I think you need an actual break. Not come back after 2 days, but an actual break.
being an online personality, having a channel, and I realize a lot of things have to change in order for me to move in a different direction. One, I have to clam up and not share so much personal things about my relationship, about family, about anything, stuff like
That's not going to do any good, because the more you clam up, the more people are going to persist in knowing what's going on. Like,
No,
you're not going to be able to...
no. The less you share, the better. I don't overshare. I don't talk about my female stuff. I don't talk about intimate personal things. I don't talk about my sex life. I don't talk about pimples on my ass. Not that I have any. You have to keep personal shit personal.
to hide this shit. You exposed your family on YouTube. They're gonna find them. They're gonna talk to them.
God, it's so horrible.
It's a sad reality, but it is the reality of being
No, there's
part
never
of social
anything
media.
okay about people that you chose, I chose, to be on YouTube. That does not mean that my cousin or uncle should be brought into this.
That's true. But it is what it is. They're going to anyway.
That's awesome.
You like it or not.
Yeah, well, there should be an international internet court
been
where you
raining
can
here.
file grievance.
I agree. Wookie Lover said the funny thing is she thinks she is way more popular than she actually is. She thinks she's famous. Well, technically, she does fit in the term famous. All famous means is you're known by a lot of people.
Yes, she is.
She is. She's known by millions of people. You know?
Not necessarily millions, no.
She's not famous. She's not famous, and neither are you. So stop it.
Press 1 if you think Foodie Booty is queen. She is a queen. She's the trough queen, so yeah, I'll press 1.
like that. But the thing is when it comes to my health, I can share stuff like that because, like, you know, I inevitably.
The fuck was that?
The printer.
Oh, okay.
You're like watermelon. What is that?
I know.
Watermelon.
She's infamous.
Yeah, I think that's more accurate.
Same, girl, same.
Guilty, knock it off.
Do health content because that's going to take up a lot of my time as I keep trying and trying and trying, and I'm never going to give up. And I mean, if I don't do health,
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna come around and hurt you. Anyway.
related content, how else are you people going to watch me succeed in front of your eyes? I mean, I have to do it. So, but
yuck.
I think there's a lot of instigators in my chats.
Mm-hmm.
Either reaction channels under an...
So you admit that your beezers are instigators. Like, I never did that to you. I never came in and be like, oh, look who's saying this about you. No. Instead, I went into action and I fought them to protect you.
So?
And got a lot of heat for you. And I got treated like shit after everything I've done for you. It's not right. It was a one-sided relationship. Friendship.
She does that with her friends.
Wookie says, okay, she's never going to give up, but she keeps trying the same things over and over that don't work. She needs to try different shit to see if she gets a different outcome. Yeah, exactly. No Name said, not a fan, laugh out loud. I just know her through Landon Tell. She is funny, but I never watch a stream or even know where she streams. Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you, Deanne.
Guilty. You're being a dick. Knock it off.
She can't survive without drama. She might not be able to. She might not be able to.
name are people who watch them and want to stir up drama, because for them the light of their life with entertainment is getting you to rage, and that is just sick. Like, you want to push somebody to an emotional point where they get so upset so you can turn around and gaslight and be like, see,
that ain't me. That ain't me. I mean, you're going to get upset over the things I say because they're not pleasant things to hear, but they are things you need to hear. That's the type of friend I am. You know, I'm not an ass kisser for nobody. Yeah, she would be bored without the drama.
I told you they're a vile person. Completely
It's the only thing she has to talk about is drama and food.
ignoring the reason that that person is pushed to that limit.
Oh, that
That being said,
great, Miss Mud Duck.
I've learned that I'm responsible for my emotions. So to protect myself, that's why I'm doing this. I have to, you know, have people in my corner, supporters, mature people.
Mature people.
Like Teardrop.
Like Teardrop, who enables you.
Mm-hmm.
And Krista, who enables you.
Right.
Wookie Lover said also she doesn't realize that her beezers are the ones that are contributing to all of this crap. They're the ones that don't have her best interest.
Guilty. Take it some fucking where else. I'm done with you. I'm fucking over it. If you don't like who's in here, then maybe you should go somewhere else, rather than trying to stir up shit here. Todd's not doing anything. Blue's not doing anything. Miss Mud Duck's not doing anything. They're just sitting here enjoying the damn show. So please exit the room.
Interest at heart, she blames reaction channels.
That's
It's
right.
not them. Yeah, I know.
That's correct.
Like, seriously, I want to see you get better. No lies.
Who, I mean, don't be laughing at farts. That's whatever. That doesn't harm anybody. I'm talking about maturity, like from a level
And-
of.
Oh,
All right,
so
look,
laughing at farts
you have a
is
good one.
okay in maturity. I get it. Oh, yeah, she knows. She watches me all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Did we figure out the T-store thing? No.
It's gone.
Yeah.
We violated their policies that say no violence and hate. That's what was told to me.
I don't know how church did that, but okay.
Here you go.
Making this video talking about getting healthy and eating that dessert is just asking for drama. Well, it is a healthier dessert. She did get it at the diabetes clinic. So, it is healthier for her.
Yeah.
Nice code name, Dirty Birdie.
God, I am not a violent person. No name. I ain't going to jail for her. No way in hell.
You know, just not supporting channels that are just vile and bullies and have a
Yeah, but Yaba isn't vile, and she's not bullying you. She's trying to point shit out to you. Okay? Same with No Madness Life.
Yeah.
She's not a bully toward you, or even Fat Cow Chronicles. They want to see you do better. They're just sick of the fucking excuses.
Definitely.
mean girl grade school mentality, you know? People who just sit there and discuss my bathing habits, whatever.
Well, I'm going to have to call it here because I'm going to have to get ready for Bad After Dark. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you tonight on Bad After Dark at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there, or I will send the aforementioned pictures to your inbox 5 minutes after the show starts. Bye. Peace.